Whoa, stop scrolling for just a second. Seriously, pause whatever you're doing, because what I'm about to share could be the most important message you hear all week. Picture this. Right now, two angels from heaven are fighting to get your attention. And trust me, it's not by accident that you landed on this video. If you don't listen, you could miss out on a blessing that's literally custom designed for your life. Or worse, get caught in a trap cleverly set by the enemy. This is urgent, and you've got less than 5 minutes to make a decision that could shape your entire destiny. Sound dramatic? Good, because it is. The spiritual world is moving, heaven's alarms are blaring, and just like in those epic season finales where everything changes in a split second, think Stranger Things showdown vibes. Your moment of decision is now. Let me ask, do you ever feel a weird buzz in the air as if something's up but you can't put your finger on it? Is your heart pounding for no reason? You're not alone. That's the spiritual realm shifting gears, because right at this very second, heaven is moving on your behalf. Imagine angels being dispatched because your name, yes, your actual name, was spoken in heaven. That's not something you want to brush off like yesterday's TikTok trend, am I right? Maybe you're thinking, okay, but who am I to be chosen? Maybe you felt straight up ignored, like your prayers are only heard by your ceiling fan. Guess what? That spiritual alarm you're feeling is revving up louder than a blockbuster movie trailer, because you, right now, are standing at a crossroads. The choices you make will echo into tomorrow, and the enemy is betting you'll just scroll away. Don't give in. Not today. Here's something wild to consider. Out of the thousands of people watching videos right now, you're one of the rare few hearing this message. Ask yourself, why am I watching this at this exact moment? It's not random. Something divine has your attention. Your breakthrough, your protection, maybe even your miracle. It all comes down to what you do right now. If you're ready, if you want that blessing, if you want that warning, jump into the comments and type, I am ready, I will listen. I receive this warning. And don't even think about clicking away. What happens next could change everything. Let's talk about these two angels. Who are they? Why are they zeroing in on you like you're the VIP guest at the party? Spoiler alert. They're not just taking a detour through your life. In the heavenly record books, certain angels only show up when massive changes are about to blow through your future. It's like when you get that super rare special episode of your favorite show, something epic is about to happen. The first angel is your lifelong protector. Remember those final destination moments where you missed disaster by a hair? That was no fluke. That was this angel wrapped in the prayers and love of ancestors you might not even know, shielding you from dangers in total ninja mode. The second angel is all about revelation. That's the aha moment, the gut feeling, that flash of insight, the inside scoop that saves you from heartbreak and steers you straight toward blessing. Sometimes they whisper, sometimes it's more like a spiritual DM. Either way, they're trying to cut through the noise of your everyday life and get your attention right now. Both of these angels are standing on the edge of your life, calling out your name. Don't ignore this. Don't walk away. Your next chapter is being written as we speak, and you've never been closer to a breakthrough. If you believe these angels are fighting for you, drop a comment. Angels, I hear you. I accept your protection and revelation. Seriously, doing this is like opening a secret door into a flood of blessing that you never knew was possible. Now take a second. Imagine there are chapters in your life story, hidden away, unseen by anyone. Not even your group chat knows these parts. But heaven does, and so do these two angels. They've seen your private tears, the silent battles, the letdowns, the little sparks of hope and crazy faith you've held on to when things got rough. And here's the plot twist. They've also seen all the traps the enemy set to get you to give up, to distract you, to tell you lies about your value and your future. But they see the flip side as well, the wild, untapped potential, the blessings lined up for you just on the other side of courage. There's a vision of your life that's so much bigger and better than anything your past has tried to tell you. But here's the deal. If you walk away now, you could miss what's already written for you. Picture the angels holding out a map, your map, pointing the way to freedom, to peace, to abundance. You have to say yes. You have to claim it. Write in the comments, I accept the destiny heaven has for me, and let that become your signature move toward change. Don't underestimate this moment. Your next yes could echo for years. Stay tuned. The biggest revelation is still to come. Let's get real for a second. Why is this heaven's last warning? Why so intense? Because in the spirit world, there are these fleeting moments where a window opens just for you. A crossroads, a kind of Nike SNKRS drop for your destiny, but limited time only. The angels have nudged you before, in dreams, in random run-ins, even in delays that put you in the right place at the right time. But hey, life gets busy. So how many times have you ignored that gut feeling telling you to call someone, leave a toxic situation, or just stop and pray? Every time you've brushed it off, the alarm gets louder, but only for a while. Right now, they're delivering the message to your soul, direct and unfiltered, because this window is closing and the next season, it'll look a whole lot different. This is your exclusive access. All you have to do is respond. Why the rush? Because the enemy sets his sights when your window is open too. While these angels are inviting you to step into blessing and wisdom, the enemy turns up the distractions, the doubts, the FOMO. If you take this moment seriously, if you listen and act, you break cycles that have held you hostage for years. Honor yourself, honor your future. If you're hearing this and ready to show up for your own breakthrough, type, I will not miss my moment. I am answering the call. Don't just say it. Make it your war cry. You've come too far to go back. And hey, look, don't forget those times the universe felt like it was poking you on the shoulder. Think back. Did you get dreams that felt eerily real? Did a random lyric or number keep popping up like you were in a real-life Truman Show? Doors closed at the last second, setbacks that ended up being blessings in disguise? That's angel interference, moving things around, leaving spiritual breadcrumbs for you to follow. It's not manifesting, and it's not just good luck. Start acknowledging every weird sign, every whisper, every moment that pulled you off autopilot. This is your lifelong cheat code to unlock supernatural guidance. If you get it, if the angels have sent you signs, say it aloud in the comments. I see the signs. I am awake. I will not ignore heaven anymore. When you declare it, even the Netflix algorithm can't deny your intention. But let's not sugarcoat it. What happens if you don't listen? If you ignore this warning, in the spiritual world, missing the memo is a big deal. Wake up tomorrow and things look the same, but back-to-back small setbacks stack up. Doors close, relationships fade, and regret creeps in. The enemy thrives in your hesitation. He wants to convince you none of this matters, but deep down, that heavy feeling, that "what did I just miss" vibe, that's real. And it's bigger than just you. Ignored warnings don't just cost you a blessing. They can keep your family or your legacy stuck in the same old struggles. Don't let a missed moment become another brick in the wall separating you from your miracle. Make the choice now to live without regret. If you're ready to break the cycle, if you're ready to choose faith over fear, declare, "I choose faith over fear. I receive my warning and my blessing." This is your generational moment. Make it count. Here's what most people never see. There's a hidden battle raging around you, more intense than any superhero showdown. Angels have been fighting for you from the jump, keeping you from falls you never noticed, lifting you when nobody else saw a thing. The enemy wants you stuck, playing small, doubting your value, thinking you're alone. But heaven knows your worth. The spiritual world isn't on mute. It's in full surround sound, fighting for your soul. Every choice you make right now is part of this battle. The angels can't force you. They can only fight if you let them. If you're ready to claim your side in this spiritual battle, say it. "I take my place in this battle. I invite heaven to fight for me." Make your faith the game changer. And let's get practical. How do you actually hear the angels and not just let this become background noise? First, quiet the chaos. The world is louder than Times Square on New Year's Eve, so carve out time to actually listen. Close your eyes, breathe, ask God to tune your spirit. Next, pay attention. Angel messages point you toward love, truth, courage, never toward fear or division. And look for confirmation. Repeated numbers, random advice at just the right time, or those no-way moments. When you want to listen, you'll hear them. Ready to start hearing those messages loud and clear, type, "I open my ears. I want to hear heaven's voice." Let that be your manifesto. So what's the ultimate spiritual hack? Prayer. It's not just a thoughts and prayers tweet. It's a direct line to heaven. When you pray, you're inviting the angels to get involved in your life story. You don't need fancy words, you just need honesty. That trembling "God, I need you" plea, that's the stuff of miracles. Ever notice that the big turning points in life often come right after desperate prayer? That's not coincidence, that's cause and effect. Sometimes the answers are instant, other times they come backstage being prepared. Own your role, right? "I believe in the power of prayer. I am open to receive divine revelation." Get bold with God. Even when nothing seems to be happening, your prayers are shaking things up in ways you can't see. Maybe you think you've prayed and nothing happened. But every prayer is a seed. Some take time to sprout. Sometimes what you see as unanswered is actually the ultimate protection. Double down. Don't give up. This is your moment for persistent prayer. If you're hungry for real change, type, "I choose persistent prayer. I welcome every miracle and revelation meant for me." Let that be your contract with heaven. And listen, miracles aren't just for other people. They show up every day for those who say yes, even when it seems ridiculous. Financial breakthroughs, healing, relationships restored, peace in chaos, it's all waiting. The angels are ready to protect and bless, but you have to let them. Miracles don't land in the comfort zone. They need a step of faith. If you're done letting fear be your guide, if you want to be the next story people talk about, declare, I receive divine protection. I claim my miracle today. You're up next. And it's not just talk. Real people just like you have seen crazy breakthroughs because they dared to respond. The woman who woke up at 3 a.m. listened and got the job offer of her dreams. The dad who declared protection and watched his family spared from danger. The young man who typed, I choose life, and found peace for the first time in months. If you're ready to be a testimony, if you want your story to change, say it now. I will be a testimony. I accept my miracle and my story. What's your next step? Faith isn't just in your head, it's in your actions. For some, it's reaching out for help. For others, letting go of old grudges or just deciding to risk hope one more time. Are you ready? Right. I open my heart. I am ready for the new that heaven has for me. Your step invites miracles. Your courage opens the next chapter. This is bigger than you. It's about your family, your legacy, the ripple effect that'll outlast any viral trend. You're the main character, and the choices you make now rewrite your whole story. I want you to remember this moment. Today is your turning point. The day heaven smiled, the day angels cheered, the day you said, enough, I am ready. Don't hold back, type it, this is my turning point. I step into my destiny, make it public, make it real. The world and heaven itself are watching. Now finish strong. Stay to the last word. What's coming next in your story depends on this moment. Heaven is waiting, your angels are ready, and your breakthrough is one decision away. Like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell because your story isn't over, it's about to get epic.